Greetings from Tribal Knowledge Base. Today we're going to go through the third video of the 6 in this troubleshooting series. We've already taken through the SIM card, so we know that if we ask if they have a signal and they do have registration on a network, whether that be Wi-Fi, LTE, or regular, just any T-Mobile connection, if they have a signal, then we know that their SIM card is not bad. As well as we went through the device troubleshooting and we have taken out an SD card, we've rolled out the hardware, and then we went through the partition troubleshooting, made sure that the software base as well as the apps themselves are working. So now we know it's not anything that the customer is using, so now we know that the problem lies within the network or an account setup. So we're going to take the network and divide it into a global outage and a local outage. So today we're going to talk through global, and what does that mean when we say that? We mean that it is not just one customer or tower. So it's impacting multiple people. It's not just about this one customer. So global outage, those are found in Grand Central. Most everyone will be on Grand Central already. But if you're in Grand Central, you click on the coverage tab and you'll notice underneath your map you are given known outages. The cool thing about the Grand Central known outages is it already filters through the ones that you don't need. So if you're if you're searching a Florida number in Grand Central, you're not going to get an Atlanta known outage. However, if you search down or you scroll down, underneath all this, you'll also see all known outages for T-Mobile, so you can look for bigger issues if you're not getting what you need within that complaint tab there. As well as underneath the known outages, you can get into emerging issues. On both of these, you can search through and search for keywords. So you can search for data, you can search for the city, the market that they're in, MMS, intermittent, things like that, the type of network. All those things can be keyword search underneath here in Grand Central, so you can do it all through one page. So another thing that you'll notice through these global outages, you'll notice that they're referencing master trouble tickets, parent tickets. The way that you would search those is you would go to T-Community, you would click on the troubleshooting tile at the top, click on tools and resources, and we would go to the emerging issue space. So this is where we can all, as representatives in tech care, take a call, realize that we've gotten about 2 or 3 of these, we've taken examples, and we can post in here and create an emerging issue. We've done this multiple times in Springfield, and we can continue to make big changes just by voicing our opinions on, hey, I've gotten 3 of these calls, here's documentation, anyone else getting calls about these? This is where we would go, emerging issues from troubleshooting, tools, and resources. Once you're in emerging issues, at the top of your page you'll see a pink banner, and there'll be a 1 of 2 or 2 of 2. You want to make sure you're on 2 of 2 and show details. In here you'll see how to view details for a home trouble ticket. You'll be able to put your trouble ticket number in here and search this. In Grand Central, through your ticket tab, you can actually search for complaint IDs, but you are not able to search for master trouble tickets. This will be the place that you search for your master trouble tickets to get that global outage information. Click on the work logs, see when the last time someone's worked, and get that really specific information and sound like the expert to that customer. The second thing, so if we're talking about global outages, we're also taking calls in tech care from My T-Mobile and things like that. What you want to go with the My T-Mobile thing is, if you can log into their website and you can do it, then it is a local computer issue. If you can log into the site and have the same thing happen to you, we log in just like any other computer, so it would be a bigger issue. It would be a global issue where we would search for system issues for like the My T-Mobile. We would search known outages and things that would deal with networks, and we would deal with system issues if it's internal systems with T-Mobile, like My T-Mobile and things like that. Through the system issues from the home page of T-Community at the very bottom, there's a black tile that says system issues. You'll click that. The great thing about this is when you're in here, you can, right underneath where it says open issues or high impacting issues, you have a filter by. If you click that and then click more on the bottom right, you click mytmobile.com and tmobile.com. If you filter those, and then click over to open issues, you filter through and get a lot smaller stack of issues with tmobile.com. This is where you'll find that bill information not available and things of that nature, so you can go through those mytmobile.com global outages a lot faster. Other than that, these global issues should really be hey, I see that there is a bigger issue because it's a known outage based on the coverage tab. I see that it's referencing this ticket, so I know where to reference that ticket now in emerging issues. We know that if we're getting a bunch of calls, we can post in that emerging issues. As well as if we're getting calls about systems, T-Mobile.com and things like that, we can search through system issues, filter by, and then get a really smaller search and be able to be way more effective at those global outages affecting our network as well as our internal systems. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and look forward to doing the local one next week.